Good morning. Today, we're going to continue in the 23rd Psalm, and we're still on 23:1 because there's so much here to dig into. So, last time we talked about the Lord is my shepherd, but today we're going to go on and dig into I shall not want. And there is just a lot here to unpack. So, let's dig in. The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want, meaning I'm not going to lack, meaning I'm going to have what I need. And this is Jehovah Jireh, the God who provides. And we love the idea of our shepherd providing for us. You see, the sheep cannot provide anything for themselves, they're completely dependent on the shepherd. And we are too. And we don't always give him credit for that. You see, the shepherd provides the food, the shelter. He doesn't necessarily have to provide their clothing, they grow their own, but he cuts it for them when it gets too long. He protects them from disease, he grooms them. And those are basic needs. When we think of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, that whole food, clothing, shelter kind of thing, those are the basic needs. And God does provide those. And I think too often, I know I'm guilty of not giving him credit for that. I think that I did it because I'm the one that went to work that day and I'm the one that got the paycheck. And I forget that he's the one that gave me the job and he's the one that gave me the skills to do the job. And he's the one that gave me the opportunity and connected the people that their need met my skill set and my need, and I don't always give him the credit for that. So I think that's something that we can all be better about, is giving him credit for just the basic needs. But I also think we need to remember that, again, he is not only a shepherd, he is a king, and he has a vast warehouse of unlimited resources. And do we only ask him for just enough to get by? Do we just limit him to those basic needs? Because you see, he also wants to be there for our higher needs, our needs to belong, our needs to contribute, and our needs to achieve his purposes for our lives. And so while a shepherd meets those basic needs, it's the king who gives you the extra, the riches, the things that really make life worth living. And so I want to encourage you to ask for more, to dream for more. And it's not that God is a genie. It's not that he's a vending machine there to give us whatever little thing we think we need. Oh, I really want that Kit Kat bar. I really love Kit Kat bars. You might not need a Kit Kat bar. I never need a Kit Kat. Nobody ever needs a Kit Kat bar, but you might need to identify your gifts and your talents. And once you've identified those, maybe you need help growing them and developing them. Maybe you need an opportunity to use them. Maybe you need to be blessed in ministering to others. So let's all look at what God has equipped us with. What has he provided? And ask, are we really grateful for those things? And are we really identifying everything he's given us and then trusting him to help us use those things? I hope this blesses you. Let me know. Leave me some comments. Have a great day.